Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, is my balcony renovation. If you haven't watched my apartment tour, I will link it up above. Make sure you check it out. But in that video, I don't show you my balcony slash patio area because I'm like, it needs a renovation. In today's video, we're gonna actually do said renovation. So if you want to see how I take it from the mess it is now to the hopefully beautifulness it will be later, just keep watching. So this is my patio. It is just a rehab center right now for plants that didn't do well indoors. I brought them outside for the summer, as well as my storage is out here. Don't really use it that much, but I do have outdoor storage and plant rehab here. So first thing I'm going to do is, of course, sweep this area. It is in desperate need of a good sweeping. So just moving my plants out the way and then getting my sweeping started. Once I get done sweeping, I'm just going to take a bucket of hot soapy water and just kind of wash off the balcony. I know it's not going to do much, but any kind of built in or kind of ground in dirt, I'm just trying to get off of the balcony just because I haven't done this in a while. I typically do it like once a quarter, but I am doing it now just to get all that added dirt up. If you notice, there's some paint on there too. It's paint that I did. You guys noticed from my apartment tour, I spray paint a lot. Yeah, that's my spray paint mistakes. We'll fix that upon exiting said apartment. Also, I needed to scrub down the sides. My, of course, patio, as you can see, has some white. Don't know why this isn't the best choice, just because it does not stay clean, especially when people weed whack and mow the grass and all of that. So, trying to clean it with some soapy water. Now, while I'm waiting for my patio to kind of dry and that water to kind of go away, I'm going to assemble my patio furniture. Now, it was important for me to spend less than $100 on my patio furniture. This cost me, I think, right at $90 for this patio furniture. Comes with 2 chairs and a table, as you will see. Again, I only planned on being here for, I'd say, another year, one more year, and then I eventually want a house. I do want to own a home, buy a home or townhome. Probably leaning towards a townhome, but at that point, that's when I'm gonna ball out, splurge, get the egg chair for $300 that I've been eyeing instead of kind of the cheaper furniture. But again, this is my little apartment. Don't plan on being here forever, so didn't want to ball out of control, but still wanted a comfortable outdoor patio space. And your girl is so used to building IKEA furniture. I really did think at first that I was gonna have to build the chairs, and then I was so surprised when I pulled the chairs out of the box and they were already built. I was like, oh my god, phew, that's out the way. But I did have to build the table. The table took me no more than 15 minutes to build. Very easy to build this table. Very beautiful set. They did have it in gray, which if you watch my apartment tour, the ambiance I'm going for is a very great ambiance. However, it was on back order, I think, for the next month. So I decided to go with the beige look, which I think still looks really good and really fresh outdoors. And if you watch my apartment tour video, you're probably like, Leah, why didn't you just get your outdoor furniture from IKEA since you love IKEA so much? And I did look at IKEA. I went there in, I believe, July or August of last month to get my Alex drawers. And I looked for outdoor furniture, and they were all sold out of a majority of their outdoor furniture at that time, and I was so bummed. I kept checking week after week and they weren't updating. I don't know if it was a COVID thing, but I do know IKEA does run out of stock during the normal year, during the August time frame, just because a lot of people are going back to school, maybe moving into their first apartment. It's a very move heavy month in August for a lot of different reasons. So I think IKEA just happens to run out of furniture, and outdoor furniture there is so affordable. I saw a beautiful set that was like $49.99. The next set that was a little bit better was $69.99. So if you want, you can get some very good outdoor furniture from IKEA. You just have to be aware that in the September, October, November months, especially in the winter months, it's probably abundance, but when it's the month where people are actually outdoors, it's probably heavily sold out. So Target also has some good sales. If you're watching this now, which I'm uploading this in September, you're probably going to find a boatload of affordable outdoor furniture just because it's kind of off season after Labor Day. So going back to my patio, not 100% dry yet, but about 80%. So I start laying down that tile. Now I'm so mad at Amazon right now. I ordered 2 boxes of this tile. I ordered 2 boxes of the checkered tile. Now, as you will see, I have a striped and I have a checkered. I went back to my order confirmation just to make sure, and it 100% says checkered. So Amazon made a big boo-boo, but I just went with it. Each box comes with 11, and each box costs $52. Now, typically, I am a queen of returning an Amazon thing. I will head on down to that UPS store and do my Amazon drop-off really quickly and get my refund. However, I just went with it today. I should have opened the box prior to filming. The box sat there for like 5 days, so I really should have opened it before filming so I could have returned and had a whole new set of the checkered, but I digress. I just went with it. I do prefer the checkered over the striped. They both do cost the same amount though on Amazon. Then after I go in with the tile, I do go in with a box of this faux grass. I probably should have or could have gotten it cheaper somewhere else. I bought 2 boxes of this and 6 come in a box, so a very small amount, and it cost, I believe, about $42. I'm linking everything I used today in the description box, so everything I'm saying will be down below so you can see the price point, but I digress. I should have definitely probably shopped around, but this faux grass is really good though, so I don't regret getting this faux grass. It's just you probably can get faux grass somewhere else a lot cheaper, but it does look very realistic. Even when I take Winnie out there, she's a little confused, like, this ain't real grass. Then after I go in with the grass and the tile, I do add some rocks that I found in my neighborhood. So these aren't special rocks. These are rocks that I went around my neighborhood, was picking up. They're just kind of those blue gravelly rocks. I put them in the spaces where no tile could fit. So you can see right here in this little square, there's no tile that could fit here. Also in my other little square, there's no tile. I'm going to go back and find some more rocks, canvas the neighborhood to find some more rocks just to fill in some more of the little gappies. But for right now, this will do. Now, a piece that I added that I already had is this plant stand that I got from Amazon. I've had that for a while. I just painted it gray. I will link that down below. I think that was also very affordable, as well as some plants. I got some evergreen plants that will kind of tolerate harsh conditions in that plant stand too, just because, again, I want this to be an outdoor space that I can visit throughout the year, not just during the summertime. So this is the finished look. I think it looks really good, and I am not an everyday interior designer type person or a interior DIY queen, but I do think I have to pat myself on the back for how this came out. It looks really good, and I think I did it for pretty cheaply. If you like this space and how it came together, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Even if you didn't, still give it a big thumbs up. We want all the love and support over here. Make sure that you are following me on Instagram at Lavon89 so you can keep up with my shenanigans in real time, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.